Hey Transtastic, it's Sunday and this week we're talking about locker rooms. I have a big problem, well I don't have a problem with locker rooms. I have a fear, I guess, of locker rooms. I'm just really afraid, and I think that that is something good to talk about because I feel like a lot of the people who are talking about this right now or talking about like being trans at all, or specifically bathrooms, are like, oh, feel empowered, blah, blah, blah. And I've definitely made videos saying feel empowered when you go into a bathroom. It's real life that it's dangerous and it's scary, and even if you do feel empowered or you feel like you are comfortable enough to use a public restroom or public locker room, it doesn't 100% guarantee your safety. And there are a lot of situations that are dangerous for trans people just because they're trans. And I think that the most important thing about bathrooms or locker rooms is make sure that you feel safe, because the chance of violence is pretty high. So that is number one. What I always say when I talk about anything like this is just be safe and make sure that you are safe. So my experience with locker rooms, I haven't really had any. I'm a member of Planet Fitness and I use the locker room, but I already come to the gym in my gym clothes. So basically all I do in the locker room is take my sweatpants off and put my gym shoes on, and that's about it. I don't really use the locker rooms I'm like to change fully. I'm not naked in the locker rooms. I wouldn't feel comfortable being naked in the locker rooms. I don't feel comfortable showering, which is why I don't use the locker room at work. I know a lot of people who work out like during lunch, because we get an hour for lunch. So people work out and they shower and then they come back to their desk and they're like showered and clean and whatever. And I haven't joined the gym because of the locker room / shower situation. That's just it. That's just how I feel about it. And I don't see that changing in the future. As you all might have heard, Indiana just passed this fucking scary bill for, you know, public religious freedom against whatever. It's just stupid, and it's real life, guys. It's real life that it's a dangerous place to be trans. The world is in general. And that is what prevents me from using the locker rooms. I just don't feel safe. It's really unfortunate because the more things that happen, like these bills and things like that, the more frustrated and mad that I get, because this is about me. You know, I am a human, and I don't know, I just can't really wrap my head around it. I'm a human being, just like any other human being, any other cis person, you know, and just because I'm not cis doesn't mean that I shouldn't have the same life. It's just so frustrating. I don't really know what else to say about that. It's just really frustrating. So anyway, on a more uplifting note, I watched Chase's video about the locker room, and I was actually kind of surprised, not because of anything to do with him, just because he has a lot of experience using the locker room, and he changes in the locker room, and he's naked in the locker room, and he showers, and it made me feel a lot better. So I really hope that videos like that make you guys feel a lot better about using the locker rooms and using public bathrooms and stuff, because it's important that we get to a place as trans people that we feel safe. That's it. We should feel safe. And it's unfortunate that the world is the way that it is right now, but hopefully me and you and anyone else can do their part to try to make it a safer place to be. All right, so that's about all I have to say about locker rooms. I don't do them. And that's it. The world. All right, thank you guys, and I'll see you all next week.